Hello, my dear friends. Here we are again talking about life. I'm here and I would like to talk to you about the two different topics I would like to face today. First topic is how nature and life can create good out of evil, a faculty out of difficulty. I'm sitting here on these woods, you see, these trunks, because in this area there was a very powerful storm a few years ago, something like 3 or 4 years ago. It was called Vaya, and it destroyed thousands and thousands, probably millions of trees. And out of this came out a sickness of the trees because the trees fell down, and so there is an insect that eats the gems, eats the sprouts of the trees, and with many trees one on top of the other, in winter when there's snow everywhere, under this cover, this insect can develop much more, and then it attacks the standing trees. So it creates a bit of a problem over here. But nature is healing, and you can see it when you walk in these areas where all the trees are dead because they are on the ground. They were broken by the storm, but also they're dead standing because this insect create a sickness in the tree that condemned it to die. But in that same area, you can see little trees growing up, and then we have all this wood that we can use. So we can see that we can always find good in evil, out of evil, and this is one part. The second topic that I would like to talk with you is my experience in the USA, where I went 2 weeks ago for World Championship Master Athletics. And it was a very interesting experience, a very enriching experience. Because first of all, I had the chance to see America, the USA, firsthand, with my own eyes, and it's not the first time. The USA has been the place where I've been the most in all my life. But after the Trump election, after many things that has happened since the last time I was there, it was something like probably 10 years ago. So it was the first time in 10 years. I've been in Florida, in Gainesville, and it was the first thing you can see by yourself what's happening there, and talk to the people and try to understand what's going on. And second, you make a wonderful experience because you are there for something that you have to train and exercise. You're warming up outside the stadium, then go inside the stadium. Third, you make a wonderful vacation. We went see very beautiful places, the ocean. I bathed in the ocean, and then in springs, high springs, a place close to Gainesville. So it was a holiday, and we could see so many trees and lakes and beautiful swamps, alligators, turtles, and we went kayaking, beautiful. But then there is the competition. Very interesting, because competition, it should be like a war. But we can make friends in a competition like that. And it happened. Just right now, I received the wishes from a friend that I met, and he in the competition, and he was one of my— one of my opponents. But friendship doesn't see all this. Friendship goes beyond this. And I'm thinking also about Luis. Luis is a friend of mine that I met in the competition from Peru, and he had a problem in his leg, couldn't finish the pentathlon because that's the race that I participated in. And in the middle of the third competition, he was feeling bad after long jump. He was feeling bad with his thigh, and I told him, try use this cream with herbs. It is very powerful. You can have some relief from the problem. So we used it, and he felt, yeah, maybe it's fine. I can do the shot put. So we went to the other competition. We had shot put, and he did it. But then there was high jump, and in high jump he hurt himself badly. And he was telling me, no, this is too much. I'm going away. And I told him, there's just one race left, the 1,000 meter. You can do it. No, it's too bad. It's too bad. Let me see. So I took his leg, make a massage, 15 minutes with this cream, with these herbs, and I told him, try to make the first round, it's 5 rounds, the 1,000 meters. Try to do the first round, then the blood will come on the painful zone, and it will increase the effect of the herbs. Try. Okay, and he listened to me. He tried, and then he was feeling so fine that he completed the race, and he beat me. He overtook me. So you see, and then we hugged. And why? Because friendship goes beyond all these things. Competition is like an opportunity. Everything is just an opportunity if we are strong enough and if we keep searching for good. Like these trees, so the competition, natural disasters, sicknesses, everything that seems so bad in the beginning, after a while, we can find a way to appreciate the good part in it. There's always a good part in it. Sometimes it's very hard to find it. I agree with you. But if we try hard enough, I think we can always find a good part of it. The bird singing. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.